Good evening everyone, now welcome to the stream, the third stream of today. 2 times at the airport live and also this evening in the Microsoft Flight Simulator. So today we are flying from Nantong in China to Zhengzhou, Henan or something, and China as well. I will do that with the Pmdg 737-800. So guys, ladies, well, welcome to the stream everyone, and I see that Ben is already here. So Ben, yo the man, hope you are doing fine. Also GH77, hi there, welcome to the stream once again. So always nice to have you here. I hope everyone is doing fine. Also Eddie is here, yep, so welcome Eddie. So today we have a not so long flight, 1 hour and 26 minutes, something like that. So yep, and I will show you the flight plan immediately. So here is a Navigraph, more or less. So I will move a bit. So from the right to the left, that's our flight plan for today. Also, Lanok is here. Hello, where are you sitting with your camera? Well, where I'm sitting, I'm just sitting everywhere. There are some people walking, they are impatient. So yeah, I try to do something with GSX, but it's not working. It don't connect with SimBrief because it's already too late or something. Maybe someone can help me out with this. And yes, I'm hiding today. I'm always behind the camera. Actually, I'm in front of the camera now. Let's see what we can do. That's me. Here I am. So you can see that I'm fine. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream, guys. I'm already like I was running a marathon because I forgot my headset downstairs because it was in my luggage for this morning, so I forgot to take it out. So guys, the first problem that I have here,
this parking is too small for your aircraft.
As you can hear, is too small, but reload SimBrief, you are too late for the scheduled departure, try another time. Maybe I can come back next year or something, but I tried different dates, different times. It's not working. So if someone has a solution for this, then I'd like to hear it. Lanok, a nice plane. Well, this is Donghai Airlines. Never hear from it, but that's the plane, that's the livery, that's the airline. J77, always nice to see you. Thank you very much, mate. Alin, hello, welcome back. The second time today, I believe, this morning and also now. So welcome back to the stream. Hope you are doing fine. So until I have a solution for this thing, yeah, I will prepare the aircraft already. Always just do it with the normal thing, and if we can do it with GSX, it will be nice. But even if I change the date or the time, then it's not really working. I will try to do it one more time, and then generate a flight, and then we try. But I tried already different dates and times. It's not working. They only can be 1 day ahead.
This parking is too small for your aircraft. This parking is too small for your...
Alright.
This parking is too small.
Okay, now it's working. Now it's working. Oh, really? Really? Okay, it's working. Gee. 173 packs that we need to board. Okay, so we will request a boarding. We will do that, and then it will go automatically. We just need to set our numbers, I believe.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Yes, I know. Too small.
Boarding requested.
Okay, boarding requested. So, first things first, we jump here, and then we can give it some power. Ground power is available as well. We can already set one fuel pump. There we go. Anti-collision light, logo lights. Okay. Normally they open the cargo base automatically, but it seems not now. Nantong Airlines was founded in 2002, flies to 45 cities and 37 of them are in China. Thank you for the information, mate. I never go that far. I never go that far, guy. But normally I say the fleet size and stuff like that, but yeah, this is a bit more. Okay, so we will open that cargo bay, and we also...
Crew bus is coming.
Oh, the crew bus is coming. I thought the crew boss. Alright, so we go into the plane here, and then what we do first, so we will open those things, and doors, just open. We have a second page, cargo. There we go, opening. Sean, welcome back, mate. Welcome back. Hope you are doing still fine. Hello again. I have to admit, but the person I've spoken with the most in the past few days is you. Okay, nice. It's very nice to hear that. I hope it's nice for you too. Alright.
Pilot's boarding starting.
Crazy people. Yeah, but yeah, it can be, huh? I'm also more speaking to you guys than to anyone else. So, especially today. So, we are doing everything what we need to do here, it seems. But I need to set the numbers, I believe. Menu. Where we need to set the numbers. Already forgot. So fuel, fuel we need? 10,147.
Crew boarding starting.
So 10,147. We set that. All right. And then we go back payload. So it's 173, I believe it was. I need to check. 173. Okay. Cargo is 4.5. Let's do 250. All right. So that is in. So we can do all the rest. Lanok, Sean, and now you will talk to everyone in this chat. Well, that will be also be nice. We like talking.
Passenger's bus is coming.
So we set adheres. I don't know if it actually calls adheres in the Boeing. I know it's in the A320, it's called like that. And what does the truck doing? Lanok, cargo plane today, and no, not a cargo plane. Tomorrow we fly the 747. I believe it's a cargo, a livery, but of course we don't have the real cargo plane with it. But as soon as I can, I will do a cargo flight with the Pmdg. I think that will be a
Passengers
nice.
boarding starting.
So what those passengers do here if we have a crew a bus? Oh, they are going. Okay. And they are very calm. Normally everyone starts rushing to be the first in the plane. So I will do a cargo flight with the 737 as soon as possible. That we can open everything you like and loading the cargo. I think it will fit best with the 737. So that will be a nice. Alright, so we go to our init page. Or we do it like this. So we go to the... Hello, hello, how are you? Okay, nice. The talk. That's very nice. So our airport is Zulu. Where's the Z? Zulu. And then Sierra. Night. And then Tango. So that's and I believe we are at gate 11. And that's not in the base. Okay, no problem. So we copy this one to here, and then we can go further, and then we request a flight plan. So 449 nautical miles, that's not that far, and we request. In the meantime I will ask for departure.
Ground Donghai Airline 738 with golf request taxi for takeoff short departure.
And then we load.
I'm doing good.
And hold short of runway 36 using taxiway Alpha Alpha 36 cross runway 18.
36.
Contact tower on
Did you plan 36? Of course not. Okay, 36. Can we ask for another one? No.
Good morning.
Taxi to and hold short runway 36 using taxiway Alpha Alpha 36 cross
So
runway
36, that's our runway, and then we also put in the flight number. Flight number is EPA. Two, 8 and 9. So there we go, and then we activate and execute. So we go to the next page, and that we will do later. So departure will be at runway at 36, and then we need to go to UNT 62X. So that's this one, and then we go further. Nope, that was not what I needed to do. So departure and then arrival here. Arrival will be at runway 12 left. So that's ILS 12 left, and then we need to go to VET 9U. And we don't have that. Why we don't have that? VET 9U.
Refueling truck is on its way.
If you take a
Please
VET
don't load
10U, that will
aircraft
be
until the fuel
also
truck
no
arrives
problem.
and ask to do it.
Okay, so execute. Good night, hello, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. So welcome, and then Sean at Lanok indeed. So Sean, start talking.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
Oh, okay. So everyone is in, and then they will do the catering. That's a bit weird. So we go to the next page, next. Okay, we have this
Fuel
there.
truck is in position. Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Lady added already. Okay, so we go back to the menu first. Payload. That's not what I needed. Fuel. No. Come on, fuel. So 10,000. We said it. 10,000. 147. There we go.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Oh shit. 10,048 and okay, and that's working. I did it actually too early. Aviation with Elliot. So Elliot, welcome to the stream again. So hello, this is the first stream of yours I have watched. Very good. Really? This is the first stream. I think I saw you also this afternoon in the stream. Okay, so we go back here, and then we put it to plan, put it on 40. You hit subscribe. Thank you very much for the subscription. So next page, and then we can check. It seems that I'm already missing something. So we go and do a step. All right. And then I need to take my plan with it, because otherwise we will have some troubles. So what we have is CC49. Okay. So the next one that I need is CC582. CC582. That's the next one. And there we go. And then we go a step. One step further, so CC304. CC and 304. That's the one. The first one. And then we go to, I think, CC 405. CC 405. I'll take the first one. So the next one will be nothing. CC 501. CC 501. There we go. Then we have also FF12 left. So FF12 and then left. And there we go. And then we should have a CC 45. 645, I mean. So next step. So 645, that's okay. And what we have then? Then we have FF 1LX, and then we have runway, I believe. So yes, everything is in. So we go to back to the previous page. And then we can clear this discom. So we copy this previous page, and there we go, and execute. So then we have a nice flight plan. So first I will go to the messages again. Elliot, do you stream every day? I am soon flying on a VATSIM. Well, not every day, but this week, yes. And I thought you were already flying on VATSIM. Sean, finally bought more RAM tanks to your recommendations. Can't wait to install. Very nice, very nice. You have never enough, but yeah. It's always expensive, those things. And I have 64, I believe. I have no issues with it, but maybe also with 32, but 16 is a bit low. And then Sean, Elliot, you are not fooling anyone. Joel Johnson, also welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine and thanks for joining again. So, or else 1000 social credits. Hola, Captain. So, welcome, Joel. Very nice to have you here. Elliot, okay, only kidding. How are you all doing this evening? Obviously, it's me, Simit Elliot. So, yes, we are all doing fine actually. Very fine. A bit tired, but we are okay. So we have a nice flight plan, and that's actually thanks to little nav map. That's how I use the waypoints that are actually missing. Otherwise, we have a very short turn here, and then we have no time to line up. For that, I need or I use a little nav map, so that's actually a very nice thing to have, and it's also for free. And I cannot depart like this. And who did those doors open again? Elliot, how are the plane spotting streams? Well, in the morning the camera didn't want to connect with the stream. Sometimes it changed settings, because last time it was working and I didn't do anything on it, and now there was again one setting not good, so it cost me an hour to find out which setting it was. So that was actually very annoying, but then after, yeah, it was going well. Also this afternoon everything was going fine, just the sound this morning was not good. The main sound, yes, but not my speech was not fine. So I was just testing something new, but it didn't work out. So in the afternoon we did the normal way, and then it was fine. But I will do something about it, so you can hear me much better, and it's also easier for me that I can stand behind the camera and talk. Otherwise you will not hear me, and I need to go to the side or the front of the camera to talk. So that's a bit annoying, but we will solve that problem. But first, the connection problems. So we continue. Elliot, we have 339 subs, so we are growing as well. So yeah, it goes also fast with you, it seems. So it's very nice to see. I think last week you had 270 or something, 79 last time I checked, I believe. So yeah, you're doing good. So our cruising altitude for today is 34,100, but we keep it at 34,000. And now I'm working with my LEDs again. I didn't change anything, but my LEDs gave the good light. Yesterday, I don't know what it was. Several, yeah, it's a bit spooky here, it seems. Alright, 34,000 feet, that's in. And I think we are done with everything. We can also prep here. So reserves are 2.0. And it needed to be here. And then cost index is 72. so we will burn a lot of fuel. Cruising altitude is 340, and then zero fuel weight is 61.7. Planet fuel is 10.3, and then I think we have everything, so we can execute this, and we go to and when a limit. So it's 14 degrees today. Aviation with Elliot, maybe you try use a laptop instead of a built-in 4G. I have my laptop always with me, and if it's raining it's useless, but I have a modem, I have a hotspot with my cell phone, and that's working the best. The modem is even not working as good as the hotspot of my cell phone. I have two SIM cards. If one, the one that is the fastest, I will use, depending on provider, day and time, whatever. If one fails, I switch over to the other one. But there is another thing coming for this week, I hope tomorrow, and then I will set that up and try that. It's with a bonding system, and I hope that will work. Elliot, I will fool you a little at the beginning. Yeah, I know. Then Elliot, 248 last week. Okay. Sean, as soon as I saw the logo Elliot, I knew it was a you. Lanok, the passengers walk back and forth as say, not afraid. I can fly. They will come on board soon. Okay, I will tell them. So, passengers, the doors are open on the emergency exit on the wing, so don't be afraid. I'm a good pilot. Sometimes a bit bumpy and hard, but we always land without injuries. Stateway, hello Whitwalls, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine. So Stateway, you speak sometimes Belgian or Dutch, so how comes? No, we are not from Belgium, but you speak sometimes a bit Dutch. So, but welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine. Sean, I kid you not, there is a person who keeps changing a new username and pictures and joins the Microsoft Flight Simulator. Seems to tell fake stories. I won't call any names. No, because there are too many names. And by the way, I saw already a new logo from Elliot on the Discord channel, so I knew immediately it was him. I saw the logo there already. So, Elliot, cruise ship lady, yes indeed. She has a lot of names. But if she is happy with that, if that is making her happy, then we only can be happy for her. So we go to Takeoff. Flaps is 5, and then CG is 18, and then we set a V speeds, but we need to do that again every time. So trim is 605, so we trim. And that is 6, and that is 05, something like that. Alright, so everything is set for now, and then we go back. Not here, come on, here we need to go. Yaw damper on. We can already start the APU. We set this to 34,000 feet. There we go. And that come on as well. Electrics on. Seatbelt sign on. And there we go. Elliot is not saying a me, mate, and not a her. And Stateway, I have really good friends from Wassenaar since I was young, and they make sure to teach me some things. Okay, nice. Sean at Elliot, not sure, but it very much might be. All right. It was your funny mate. If she is happy, well, it is true. If she is happy with what she is doing, then she is happy. That's the important thing in life: being happy and healthy. So the two most important things in life. Elliot, do you like my new logo? Yeah, it is nice. It's colorful. So APU power we have. So APU and generator is on. We can also APU bleed, and then we can turn off this. We also need to close some doors before we forget that. Otherwise we cannot close it anymore, and during the flight it will be a little bit chilly for the people that sitting there. So we will do that. We go to doors, close doors, overwing, that is closed as well. We can also go to ground surface and we remove the wheel shocks and set parking brakes immediately. Not why we had never set that. Okay, so that is done. So I go a little bit crisscross. That's not what I like to do, but it's just happening. Alright. I believe we are pretty much ready for engine start. And we can turn on all the fuel pumps. So there we go. Auto throttle on, flight director is on as well. At 20 we can add some fuel, we are already over that. And then we set also the transponder. And the engine is starting. So Elliot, do you like my logo honestly? Yes, I love it. Elliot, it's a cool logo, but you don't you do more than a vision? And then Elliot, as Ricardo Volpe would say, then I will buy a 737 Max. And Lennox is happy, so also very nice to hear that Lennox is happy. I hope you also are healthy, and then you're a lucky man. Elliot, my new name allows me to do plane spotting. Alright, so engine number 2 is ready, and we can start engine number 1. Alright, we add fuel. We put the skid to RTO or auto brakes. VNAV, LNAV. It's not working. Well, whatever. We don't need that. We also set this to map. Just the departure could a bit be better, it seems. Did we forgot something? Where's my flight plan? Departure runway 36. I need it. We need to do something on that flight plan. Departure. and 62X. What's this one? Yeah, it did. All right, whatever. Elliot, I'm used to stream and trains. I use it to stream trains, but it's also nice. I saw that you are a lot of people there watching you, so that's actually very nice. So engines are start, and then APU can come off. So APU bleed off, packs on, and then taxi light on, APU off. So we are ready to go, guys. Do we need a yoke? Yes. We don't see it. Lennox, you have seen Elliot streams trains. It was cool. Yes, I also saw it, and it's nice. Flaps 5. And then we can go in the air. So I will want also to thank everyone that was joining the streams today, this morning, this afternoon, and also now, because it really means something for me. So thank you very much, and also for all the kindness. Very nice to see all those things. Also for the support and stuff. Where today some people were really helping me out with the thing that happened, and it was very true what they said. So yeah, before I could say something, they already said something, so the people will know what I'm talking about. So always nice to have some support. So we go to a runway 36. I have no clue where that is. Parking brake off, and there we go. Sean, I had a bug with Flight Simulator yesterday. My frames dropped to about 5 frames a second, and then all the AI planes merged into one giant bundle. I will post it to a Discord later. Okay, thank you very much. I like to see that, because that is very strange. I never had that. So I opened this a bit because it's very hot. So we all shirt here. I hope it's not we'll check.
Tower Donghai Airlines
Okay,
738 ready
see
for
the
departure
t-shirt,
to the
that's
north
a
at
good
runway
thing.
36.
Donghai Airlines
So
738 QNH30 decimal tree
we put
0,
the landing lights on,
416 at 4.
taxi lights
North
off,
departure approved.
and then we can
Cleared for
go.
takeoff runway 36.
Do we need to check the V-speeds again? Yes, of course, we need to do that.
Cleared for takeoff
So
runway 36,
V-speeds.
Donghai Airlines 738.
Actually, and this changed. It's always the same. I don't think that's normal. All right. Sean, we got your back, Chief. Thank you very much, mate. I know on the people that I can count, so it's always nice. J77 to Sean, I've seen similar pics, very strange regarding FPS. I lowered the setting and the launcher for a while, which was working fine. Oh. At the moment, I'm back on back to Microsoft Flight Simulator live traffic. Well, for me it's turned off, but I'm still not sure if that was the problem, actually, because even without we had the same problems, I think. So where is runway 36? I forgot to check where runway 36 is. Actually, I can check it on one map. I think that will be easier. 36. That's 18. Alright, 36. We are heading to the correct direction. Not familiar with this airport. It's a very small airport. There's not much to see. I installed a freeware because the normal or the standard one has no gates or jetways. I mean, this one has, but then you are parked sideways and yeah, it's completely not working. Also not with GSX. So our destination airport is bigger, it's nicer. It's 77, but with using the FSLTL models liveries, it seems for most cases. But I think it's working fine, but I had some troubles last week or the week before. Then I decided to take it out, and then I had still some troubles with the frames. So yeah, maybe we need to try it again to turn it off, turn it on, and then install it again, and then we will see. So Sean, thanks to Idiot77, keep using it for now. I always only use static traffic because I don't have patience with AI. Oh, okay, that's nice. The Somero Gomez, if I pronounce that correctly, welcome to the stream.
Somero Gomez, subscribe to the channel.
Oh, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the family. And I hope you are doing fine. If you have questions, you can always ask. If I cannot answer, like mostly, there is always someone that can answer in the chat. So we are ready to launch this bird. Alright. So guys, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Power up. Okay. Toga.
Your speed alive. 80 knots.
100. Rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. So bye bye Nantong.
Shanghai Airlines 738 continue for north departure.
Sean, it was at decent pronunciation, but still on shore.
Shanghai Airlines 738 leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Tower Donghai Airlines 738
All right.
frequency change.
So AI completed
Nanchang Center, Donghai
bunches
Airlines 738, type 3 miles north of
pronunciation
Sierra November Tango, 2,600
confidently.
feet.
Sean,
Request flight following.
hey, my plane is not following my
Shanghai
thing.
Airlines
Okay,
738 Nanchang Center.
all those things are off. That's why. Can we turn now?
Squawk 713 for Donghai Airlines 738.
Now then. Okay.
Shanghai Airlines
My mistake.
738 radar contact 4 miles north of Zulu Sierra November Tango, 3,900 feet. QNH tree 0, decimal tree 0.
Lennox take off today 10 on 10. So, and thumbs up from Lanok. Yep, thank you very much, Lanok. I'm always happy to fly this bird. The only thing that I don't like is the shape of the engines. I don't like. But all the rest I like. And it has nothing to do with Pmdg, just the model of the engines. Also in real life. So 5,000 feet. So we go to flaps 1. And then we can go to flaps fully retracted. We also set the landing gear to off. If that is working, then everything is fine, I believe. We can put that off. (6,300 feet). So I never heard before from this airline, never heard of it. But I'm also not so familiar with China. And you also can follow me on Volanta. For the people that don't know what it is, it's just a program where you can follow everything, plan flights and stuff like that. So it's freeware, you always can check it out for free, of course. So Volanta. Also Sim Toolkit Pro is also a freeware or a free add-on or tool that you can use. So we check out the views here. That's a nice review. So in the meantime, also check with you on Navgraph for the people that jumped in later. So this is our flight plan for today. 1 hour and 24 or 6 minutes total flight time. It's not that long today. And tomorrow we fly actually in Alaska. Maybe a difficult flight because it's with a plane that I'm not really familiar with. I already flew it once or twice a long time ago, too long ago. And yeah, we will do a flight in Alaska, and also with the weather conditions sometimes. Some days are very nice, some days are very bad, so we will see how that will work tomorrow. And we do that with the salty mud from the 747. And I hope it don't crash the sim, because last time I had a problem with it. So 11,000 feet, so our lights can go off, and then we can go to cruising altitude. The only thing what we need to do is set our ILS frequency and stuff, and our course, and then we are totally fine. So 106 nautical miles to a top of a climb. It's 447 nautical miles total that we need to fly. Lanok, today we had on board a brown bear and a polar bear and a baby bear panda. Oh, that's the first time that we have a baby bear panda on board. The other two we had already. Lanok. So also Friday we have do a 1000 subscriber special for everyone. So join the stream, and maybe you can win something, because we will play a little game, and the person that wins the game will win the giveaway. and the faster you win or the game is done, the faster we can start a second one. And we do that from cruising altitude until no, from departure actually until descent. So, and if let's say nobody wins by the end of the flight, and then we do it again the next stream. Alright, but if you, let's say you can play 3 times or maybe 4 times, so then there are 4 giveaways. And if you only can play 2 times, then there are 2 giveaways. So people, do your best. So 1990 Nantong has to go for our top of climb. And then hopefully I can also do a special 1000 special or 1000 subscriber special for the people that yeah, coming here for the plane spotting as well. But everything depends on this week, because my connection need to be okay, everything needs to be fine before I can do something special. Lanok, today's package, well, I don't have the package. I hope tomorrow that I have a package, but actually I don't want to show it yet. The package of tomorrow. If I hope I have it tomorrow, because I called for it and it's sent it already today. I needed to call to see if they could send it today. So they said they could. I have the confirmation that they send it, so expecting it today, tomorrow, I believe. So, but yeah, if I find in the meantime a package, I will show. But tomorrow I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just give, if I have it, the package tomorrow. Maybe just a glimpse, but I will not tell too much about it. First I need to check that thing out, and it's very useful. And so, and I hope the people will be more happy with what they're seeing. It's actually for the plane spotting thing. Lennox Bear, well, I've also something for Friday. So if you have time Friday, then join the stream, because it's a special stream. So we do something a little bit special. We will also fly with the 737 and 800 because the people wanted to do that in the poll. So we do Friday a 737, and maybe the cargo flight we can maybe put in, because I have nothing planned yet, so I still need to figure out what I'm just going to do. So maybe we can do the 737 cargo flight Friday. I think that's a good thing. So this week is a bit a Boeing week, because we flew already this one Monday. Tuesday we flew the 146. Today we fly the 800 again. Tomorrow we fly the Boeing 747, and then Friday the Boeing 737 or 800 cargo then. So we go to standard. So that's done, and all our duties are done, I believe. Just the ILS, frequency and course, and then we are pretty much done. And we can sleep a bit. Then okay, have you fixed the camera sound? Well, yes. If you check out my afternoon stream, I didn't check that out yet, that one, but the people said that the sound was better, like it was before actually. But this morning I was using this headset with this mic, and for one or another reason it was not really working out. So what I did, it didn't change anything or much. So yeah, I need to find another solution for that. I need to learn a bit more about the camera as well, and yeah, then I hope everything will be fine. So but for now I will just use the main microphone on the camera, so that's the one on top, and that is pointing actually to the front of the camera. So I will, for now I will use it that one. Once that I have the connection problem solved, then hopefully this week, then I will concentrate on the sound. Now look, lots of wind sound, yeah, but that's the thing. I'm using a dead cat, and that's to make it the wind more silent. But more than that I can not do. That's why we use dead cats to cover the wind actually, or cover the microphone against the wind. Of course, the thing that I hear, I didn't have a dead cat on it. On the end, it yes, had a dead cat on it as well, but then even you could hear me less. So I took it off again. So, but I need to still find something. But wind noise, there is not much I can do about it if there is a lot of wind. If it's just soft wind, then you will not hear much. But and if I take the dead cat off, then you will hear the difference. But I will concentrate first on the connection issues, and then if that is solved by this week, then I will fully concentrate on the sound as well, and then we will always step further. There are still a lot of things that I need to organize and do. I also need some power banks as well.
Cleared through Charlie Airspace Donghai Airlines 738.
So do we have some news for today? Nothing, I think. No news for today. And then we have something about Donghai Airlines. Lennox already told something about that airline. So it's founded in 2007. It says here, fleet size 23 aircraft and 7 on order or planet. The average fleet age is 7 years old. So they have the Boeing 737-300. No, they had that. They have the Boeing 737-800, and they have 22 planes. No, 23 planes in total of it. So 24 800s, and they ordered actually 7 737 MAX 8s. So that's will be the total fleet of this company. Always nice that even the small airlines that they buy the newer planes and not only the old planes. So it's very nice to see that. Meantime, we are at 30,600 feet. And we're burning a lot of fuel. We spilled already 3,000 kilograms of fuel. I don't like to see that. How far are we? Not that far. So we already spilled. Now, of course, we will use less when we are cruising. But we spilled already 3,000 kilograms of fuel. And I just said to the people that nothing can happen, that we always land safely. Alright. So the textures didn't load up here, it seems. And also we are October 19, and Pmdg said that in October probably the EFB will come. Maybe sooner, maybe later, but we don't see yet the EFB. That is one thing that this plane is missing, a decent EFB, so we are all waiting for that one. But in the meantime we can still enjoy this plane. So it seems that all people here are sleeping in China, because I'm all alone. The closest plane is actually an A340. Yeah, and that's 2 hours or so, or 3 hours away from me. So nobody in my neighborhood. And I see something what I don't like to see. Our line is broken. Get we some issues. In the meantime we are at cruising altitude. That also means that I cannot zoom anymore. Again. So I still need to search for that problem. Why I cannot zoom at the cruising altitude. No matter what the cruising altitude is, I cannot zoom. If it's 34,000, 36,000, 35,000, I cannot zoom. From the moment that we start our descent, I can zoom again. In zoom, zoom out and zoom in, and everything is working then, but at our cruising altitude, I can't. So it seems that we have a little issue here, but we are still on the flight plan. We don't follow it completely, so we'll be okay. So if someone has the same problem than me, then let me know. It's not because of the airplane, it's another problem because I have it in every plane. So that's already something that I know. Also guys, if you like the stream, please, if you want to do me a favor, then push that like button. I like to have one more, because I have 19 now. You will see 20 probably, because one is for me, but I see only 19 because it don't count mine. So one more like would be very nice. Thank you very much for that person that just did that. Thank you very much. Then look, suddenly it happens. Yes, indeed. So very nice people here. If I ask something, they will also do it. So it's very nice. Even with 10 viewers or 11 viewers, we have 20 likes, so that's nice. And then next month we will have a very important or a very nice month, I believe, with the new planes that are coming for free. I'm so looking forward to that, really. So I really need to make time to fly. Lanok, inside plane please. Okay, inside the plane. How we get there? The door is not opening, I believe. No. So we need to go like this. And then we make ourselves a bit bigger, and then we can walk around in the plane. As you can see, cola, where's the cola? Where's the cola? Yeah, I still need to get my cola. I thought there was somewhere cola. No, not in this plane. Which plane there was cola? Was it in the Phoenix? Okay, then the Phoenix is my favorite. No, there was a plane where there was cola in somewhere. Coca-Cola. So, and I cannot turn to the right. There's also something if you play with numbers to get inside of the cabin, then sometimes it don't turn. Or it jumps over. So this is a cabin, no cola or Coca-Cola to SC. But they already updated the cabin. It still can be better, but it's already much better than in the beginning. But it's still not on the level from some developers from X-Plane, where you can open those things and you can close those window covers, how you call that. So is that necessary? No, because we never use it, just one time to try it out. But of course it's nice to have, and then it's also nice to see that developers put some time in it. So it's always an extra. So that's a nice thing to see. But actually we will never use it, just one time to check it out, to show it in the stream or something. But for the rest you will never click on it or use it. So guys, I will give you a nice view from the window. Lanok, thanks, no problem with. Ask and I'll try to do it. So I will give you this view, and then I will pick up some vitamins. There is no wind here because 2 times the wind today destroyed my vitamins. It blew it away. So it was not empty yet, maybe almost, but yeah, it blew it 2 times from the railing. So in the morning and in the afternoon, so I lost 2 times my vitamins. So now I'm inside, now nothing can happen. I hope. Okay, so I will be back in 1 minute. I will just grab it and I will come back. We can do the same, just don't run away. So guys, I'm back. So I hope you all grabbed something to drink as well. And I just see that my cell phone is almost empty. So there we go. That's the vitamins. Okay, cheers guys. And thanks for all the support and joining. So thank you. So tomorrow another stream in the evening and not during the day on the airport, because tomorrow there will be a lot of rain and also expecting the package. But Friday morning I will be back on the stream, and hopefully it will be with a new package that I can yeah, give a more stable stream without buffering, and also maybe with some higher quality of the image. So I hope for that, if I understand the whole system, because that will be a learning curve I think, to use that thing. And then yeah, hopefully we can go on with that. So we check for alarms. We have no alarms here. Also for Saturday, I think the weather will be okay, so I can also go to the airport on a Saturday. And Sunday is still a question mark. This is something weird, because also of the weather. Then we will also do Friday, Saturday, and I believe also Sunday the evening stream. And if you want to see something else in the weekend than the big jets, and then let me know in chat if you want to see something different, like general aviation. I also like to do that. And I'm still considering to buy that PAC 750 stall or X stall plane. Nobody find that a nice looking plane, but yeah, it's something special, and you can use it for general aviation and some cargo flights. So yeah, I find it an interesting plane. And then yesterday after the stream I was also testing the Cessna 208, and that flies also very nice. I flew it already many times, but it's already a long time ago, and the way you can land with it, very nice. If you compare it with the Just Flight Arrow 3, that's a nightmare to land if you compare it to the 208, or to any other plane actually. Because something is wrong with the Just Flight Arrow 3, but still it's a nice plane to fly, but just a nightmare to land. At least for me. So it's a bit of a bummer that we don't have any news. I will see if we have news for Explain 12, and also there we don't have. Well, only that Airfoil Labs updates the Cessna 172 SNG for Explain 12. I already saw that plane. We were talking about it 2 streams ago, I believe. Yeah, it's not my favorite plane, of course, but how they made the 172, it's very nice. And I don't remember the price. I will check the price for it. Actually, there's too much written here. I don't find oh, $49.95 for the 172 for Explain 12. It's looking stunning. Only I'm not a fan of the cockpit. That's the only thing. So it seems that we are pretty much halfway. Oh no, still not. We can see that also here at the program, but I need to go closer like this then. 163 nautical miles to go for our top of descent, and then one thing we need to do is set the frequency. Let me check here. So approach 108.5. All right, 108.5. There we go. Also the other side, 108.5. There we go. And then our course is at 116. Jumpy to here. 116 is our final course. We set that. That's a bit too much. And then we also set the other side. And then we are good to go. So we can still 110 nautical miles doing some resting. $152 nautical miles actually. So some people find that a bit boring if you just are flying like this. Other people like flying like this and that you don't need to do anything. For me, yeah, I prefer to do some things during the flight, but with those planes, the modern planes, there's not much to do. Also the startup is pretty easy, and for that I prefer the 146 because there's more things that you need to do. It's more difficult, more things that can go wrong as well. But anyway, this plane is also one of my favorites. And then we are waiting for the 777 from Pmdg. So Pmdg, hurry up. But first the EFB, of course, for this plane. Make this plane perfect, and then also bring a perfect 777. Night, cruising over China. Yes, we are going to Zhengzhou, Henan in China. We are coming from Nantong. Something like that. My pronunciation will be bad. ZSNT, that will be an interesting message because I see on air. After spending a lot of time in on-air trial, I think it will be hard to return to Air Hauler 2. Just create a work order to my iPilot colleague to keep him busy. Sorry mate that I put you into this thing, on-air company thing. My excuse, but that's why I use on-air company. As simple as that. That's why I use it. I was also using Air Hauler 2, and I was missing some things. I'm still missing some things in an on-air company, but they are working on it. So, but the layout is much better. Yeah, everything is a bit better than Air Hauler 2. It's more difficult. The expenses are, yeah, you pay for everything: landing fees, parking fees, everything. Also, if your crew needs to stay in a hotel, that they don't stay at your base, you need to pay $40 for the hotel each. So things like that. And if you think you are making money, well, think again. Because I have 52 million on my bank account, and that means that I'm almost broke now, because I need to repair 2 planes, and 1 plane, only the airframe, is 18 million, and that's the smallest plane. So I understand that it will be difficult to go back to Air Hauler 2. If you want to have simplicity, then maybe that is a good thing, and you can do always the same routes and make easy money for short routes. But then if you want to have more a challenge, then go to on-air company. If you want to die, and then you need to go to Neofly. There you have the option to die. And maybe we miss that in on-air company, because it's like you don't need to select that, but you have the option to select it. If you crash, you die. So maybe that's also something for on-air company, and make it a bit more realistic. Of course, if you crash in a Neofly, you will die all the time. And so a light crash or a big crash, you will always die. Maybe they can make some difference in that. So that's a tip for a Neofly. And the difference is actually between Neofly, Air Hauler 2 and on-air company, that a Neofly is for free, that what is it, Air Hauler 2 is, what is it, 45 euro or dollars or something like that, and then on-air company is a subscription based. So you can take it for 1 month, 6 months, 1 year, and 2 years. Actually, I don't know the prices out my head, but of course, in total, it will be more expensive than after let's say 2, 3 years, 4 years. It will be much more expensive than Air Hauler 2, and for sure than Neofly. GS77 Air Hauler 2 does not give me a lot of variety. Only a few jobs which are too far away. Comedy trade makes great money, but is so boring. Yeah. And that gives you far more missions, and also has some options to keep it a bit more casual. At least at Columbus with the AI pilot, and starting capital of 2 million something. Okay, actually it's a loan. Yeah, you have that option. I'm always the die-hard, and I will go for the most difficult thing, because I also started the company in the most difficult one, where you don't have AI pilots that you can rent, but we also use the one in the orange one. I don't know what the name is. I'm working on that company for 2 years, We fly with that also on the stream with that account, and we do that with the 146. And after 2 years hard working, I'm almost broke. So yeah, it's very hard, but it's very challenging, and you have always a place to fly or something to do. You can also do sightseeing jobs, rescue jobs, and that will come more and more. There are also fighter jet jobs or something that you can do. So there's a lot of things you can do, and they are still working it. They will make it also a bit like the Air Hauler 2, that you can set up a factory and that you can produce something. You need to watch the roadmap of On Air Company. I think it's you can find it there somewhere. What actually they are planning to do with it. Also, what I see here is every time I change the view, that it needs to load, and it don't load all the time. So now we are missing this. If you go back, you see it loads. Now it's okay, and now it changed. Very weird. And yep, if someone has the same problem than me, let me know, because that zooming thing is very annoying. 85 nautical miles to go to our top of descent, and I will try to do my best, like every time, to have a decent landing. But this week I didn't have the chance yet, or the chance, yes, but I didn't take it. So as you can see, the ground textures are not that nice. I'm always complaining about Africa. ZSNT never had this zooming issue. Sorry, mate. No problem. If you don't have it, be happy. Maybe it's just because of one of another add-on that I installed, or airport, or I don't know, something is doing this, because it's in every plane. It's not just in this plane, in every plane, and every time on cruising altitude, whatever your cruising altitude is, but it's always at that point. You will see if we start our descent, I can zoom again. Also in the cabin here I cannot zoom. Can do what I want, cannot zoom. If you go outside, we can zoom. Here we go. But inside the plane we can't. Or is it that I tweaked with the numbers, maybe? I don't know. To get into the cockpit and stuff. Or that, no, not in the cockpit, but into the cabin. Has to do with that? I don't know. So let's check out who is the top chatter. And it's still Drigster. He's not here tonight, but that's still the top chatter here. Nice. So ZSNT, do you have a clue when Neofly 4 will come out? Because I didn't find anything about that, but maybe you saw it. Because I'm actually very curious about it, to see how they will progress. But they always said that they don't want to make it so realistic. It was more about options and fun and stuff like that, that they are building that up, and never to have something really realistic. And that's what they said in the beginning. And I think it's very fun to do Neofly, but I like to have something more realistic. Oh, ZSNT, you will assume, or at least hope, that it should come out with a Skyforce Sim and G app, which has been confirmed for 2510, so October 25. It's a date to remember, or keep in mind. So that is actually in 6 days. Alright. Now I start to hope as well. But Skyforce Sim is already free, I see. But you can also have the premium upgrade. Alright. Well, I think I tried it out already, or I saw that already once. Well, it was not really my thing, because I was already on air company. There's also something that where you can do some in shops or something, I believe, or was it something else? Well, we will see when that comes out, and then we also will check it out. Well, so hi, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. And yep, we are almost to our top of descent, I believe. I need to check it because I didn't set our altitude. 38 nautical miles. Then what do we do? Next page, and then we go to next. So we need to be at here at 2,300 feet. So we select 2,300. So we prepare for that descent to 2,300. That will be fine. So the plane is completely prepared now. ZSNT, I only saw videos of Skyforce Sim. It's only a map tool with navigation data and stuff. The free version will have and I've integrated I think it will then ACT act no ACT act a bit like a Neopad, and a 4 will send a job data to it. Yeah, something like that. Well, we will see, and yeah, when it comes out, if I forget it, but I don't. Let me remind me, and then I will check it out as well, and maybe I can show it on the stream or so. So meantime, I show you a navigraph, then you will see that we are almost there. Not so far anymore. So for the 3 new subscribers, I already mentioned one in this stream, but for the 3 new, I don't know your names, but thank you very much. Also for the 45 others today, thank you very much for subscribing during the plane spotting video or stream. So I really appreciate that. G77, oh yes, I will check it out. Neofly 4 is a great tool. Air Hauler 2 try to be serious, but with that comedy trading, it's way more casual than Neofly. I would even call Air Hauler 2 broken because of this. Yep, that's very harsh. Yeah. But I think you are right. So, but that comedy thing will be also come to Air Hauler 2, and I hope they do maybe a better job to make everything more perfect. So, but we already know what Air company has to offer now, and yeah, it looks just better. So maybe an update of Air Hauler 2 can do wonders. Also the planes that are automatically in the game or in the on Air company, if it's not in the program, then you can do a check ride for 20 minutes with a new plane that is not on the list, and then you send the data to the developers of that program, and in a few days the plane is in the list. With Air Hauler or also with Neofly, you need to put in that by yourself, all the numbers. So all the numbers you can find, but you need to do it with every plane that you buy. So that's a bit of a bummer. So I believe we will. It's time to start our descent. What is that? 6.1 miles or something? No, we already started. So 116 nautical miles to go before our destination, and I'm already getting wet from the sweat. Because I want to do it right today. So today, this week we fly a lot with the Boeing, so it needs to go better and better. We hear some rumbling of the engines. Always nice to hear. And it's very annoying that we have always squares with those textures, or those textures, which one is good and which one is bad. That's a bit of a bummer. So GH77, with what plane you were actually flying in on Air Company? Ladok, surprise, Hurricane Superman incoming, that would be nice. Well, I hope that we have an Hurricane once in the simulator, not in real life, but in the simulator, because as you can see we have clear skies, pretty much. It all looks nice. It's 11 degrees. What is the wind? 69 knots at 30 feet, 30,000 feet. 24,000 feet where we are almost is 50 knots, minus 18. So it's very nice. Oh, and you see, we can zoom again. Very strange. GH77, some areas in Asia and Africa almost makes me wish that Orbix would release their region product or products to replace the Microsoft Flight Simulator offline textures. It would help people with limited bandwidth or data volumes too. Yeah, that's true. Very true. Now for me that is not the issue for now. Maybe if I get my electricity and gas bill, then that I will think different. But for now the data and stuff about internet is not a problem for me, but I know for some people they have not the same connections and possibilities. Then yeah, for those people can be very good indeed. But it can change very quickly for me too, because if you see the prices of the gas and also electricity, people need to pay 1,700 euro monthly. That's crazy. It's 10 times more or so. Yeah, 10 times more than before. So that means that I pay around 1,003 or something each month just for gas and electricity. So there is not much left for all the rest. Lanok, can we land in the night today? Also nice. Okay, we can try that. GH77, not for me either, but a nice offline landscape might be better than bad satellite image streaming. You have a point. There you have a point, because it seems that I suffer with it. I have the fastest connection that I can have. I have a download of 1 gigabyte. So yeah. I think that's the fastest in Belgium that you can have. But yeah, even then, still problems. So Lanok, thanks. So yeah, we wait a bit. If we are a bit lower, then we can still enjoy the view, or make it already a bit darker. Maybe we can just make it a little bit darker. Let's see. Where is the time? Here is the time. Alright. So for now we use this. Oh yeah, Lanok, I need to have some lights then first, otherwise I'll never find them again. Knight, I cannot follow you on Volanta. Do you know why that is happening? Oh, no. Lanok, perfect. I will check out immediately when I have my lights on and cockpit, otherwise I will not see a thing anymore. And then where are those lights? Dome light, that's what I need. That's one. That's the most important, I think. Do we have lights here? Where are the lights? Wipers. So I never use the lights. Here they are. Night, no problem, it's alright now. Oh. Okay. Good to hear that's okay, but it's strange that there was a little issue. Okay. With the A320 we have under here some knobs to have some lights. Lanok headlights, we are still at 16,000 feet, so we are still too high. So headlights, not yet. Good night, 4 minutes remaining. Right, so we have also a lights here somewhere. Where is that? Here. Alright, this is working as well. This knob is not working. What else we have? Also we need to set this on active. ZSNT I set up similar companies in both Air Hauler 2 and On Air company to compare and use the King Air 350 because of its cargo capacity and 174 for smaller jobs or sightseeing, and one AI pilot, all for testing scalps, for testing still. And then also, if I decide I will start a smaller company from scratch, I think, or try to aim for a big jet airliners, and also think of a small transport company and THROTTLE or Thunder. Let's see. Well, I have a small company on the hardest level. I don't know the names out of my head, but where you cannot rent any AR pilots. I fly there with the Just Flight RO3 that I rented, no, leased that. So I use that one. Yeah, and in the other one, you know, I use the 146. I have also the Airbus A320 Neo, and some other planes as well. And I have 2 pilots and a few flight attendants, stuff like that. I have no base. Yes, I have a base in Austria or in Switzerland. Forgot, but I cannot land there with my planes. And ZSNT, you know, that Alaska company, yes, and I really like it because in Alaska the weather conditions, but also general aviation, we are flying so much with the big jets, so that I want a bit flying actually with smaller planes as well. yeah, the props a bit less with the turbo props because of the fuel issue. Sometimes at small airports it tricked me already a few times, so I stay away from the turbo props. That's why I also are thinking, will I buy the X-Stall 750 or not, because it's a turbojet, a turbo propeller. So yeah, that's a bit the thing. That's pretty cool. Yeah, and actually I want to have a virtual company set up, so that we can with some people do cargo missions whenever we have time, just in the virtual company. So I try to set that up. Will also looking nice actually. And maybe a company where you can fly with just cargo, with cargo company, and with small planes, and then also with some medium planes or something. Even with the 737 if some people want, but that's done for the virtual airline. Yeah, 77, yes, that's why you like Neo Fly and On Air. I'm flying more general aviation again and enjoy it, the beautiful landscape of Europe at the moment. Yes, indeed, that's very true. But I fly in Alaska because just of the weather, always bad weather, or most of the time. So, and I like that as well. Night, I got an advertising a few minutes ago while watching your stream. Are you aware of that, that you get paid for it? Yes, I'm aware of it. Yeah, I get paid for it, yeah. But don't expect the big numbers, because I saw what I earned. Not now, because I think it's always two days back, and I can tell you what I earned, and don't think be rich. If I can buy a can of Coke with it, then okay, yeah, then I can be happy. Oh my god. In Jet77, you have YouTube Premium, so I pay YouTube to not pay you. Well, actually, that's not true. I get paid for also for the people that watch my streams where the videos are coming in, but I will not see the videos or the commercials. But I also get paid for that. So actually, yes, you don't see the commercials, but I still get paid for it. It's not that much, but it's just something. So landing lights on. Good night. Happy to know that. Congrats. Thank you very much. Nantong, beer company, bar company, beer company, bar company. Oh, but that would be a nice company. Yes. I think if we all fly together with bears, we need to run a lot. From running you get thirsty, so you get a lot of beer, and then you need to rest in the bar. Something like that. Yes, 77, oh, then it's cool. So I pay you, but I do not need to endure commercials. Nice. Yeah, it's like that. And if you people want to see what I earn, I have no problems with that, to tell you or to even show you what I earn with the commercials and the YouTube when you have 1000 subscribers. I have no problems with it to tell you or show you. You know, it's, don't think it's big money. So in meantime we are 7,500 feet. So if you get €5 a month or something, or $5, then I think I already can be happy. So we zoom out a bit. We need to set our speed. Good night. I saw your message. Thank you for that. But yeah. But some people just think that it's a lot of money. You get rich with it. But you know, that's not the case. You get something, but it's very minimum that you get. Of course, if you have million views and people click on the ads or commercials and they watch the whole thing, of course they will earn a bit more, but or a lot more. But on my level, you know, it's just to buy 2 cans of Coca-Cola or something that the wind spilled today. So we need to slow down, guys. Why that plane is not slowing down? So Lennox, do you want it darker? I need to go over it, and I also need to set this here. Okay, and then we go to a forward lock. We will be too late. I'm too much talking, like always. Plane go down. All sets are ready, not yet. Wait, I will set the record, but I think we need to go around, and then Lennox want to have more night, so we will land in the night. There we go. It's night time suddenly. For once we can do that while we are not lined up. Why we are not slowing down? What did I do wrong now? I think there is a runway, yeah, and why we are here. What is going on? What I did wrong? Forward lock. But we are already dead, so approach. So Lennox, record flaps down, gear down. Yeah, we cannot because the speed needs to go down. Yeah, so I do my best. We can go to flaps 1. 2 already, yeah. ZSNT lots of streams until your streaming equipment has been paid off. Well, that will take many years, I believe. So gear down. But I'm not sure if we are correct lined up with this airport. because the lights go in a strange way, or the lights go in a strange way, and according to the flight plan here I'm lined up, according to little nav map I'm lined up, but it seems to not too nice. So flaps at 35. Why we are so high the speed? Slow down. All right. GS77, but hey, in a few more months, and you will be an upcoming world tour. You will reach those 5 million subs and make your own merchandise like Vitables Coffee Max. We have a problem now. Shirts. Yeah, okay. I was already thinking of it, because I can also order things at a store and stuff. Guys, I think something is missing here. We miss a runway. No? Shitty shit. Look, I'm totally lined up fine. Yeah, only there is no runway.
1,000.
Or the lights are not working, but there is no, that's the city. Shit. Gear up. Okay. When there, my sim will crash. No, okay. So we go going around. Yeah, there is no other choice. There is no 12 right. Thank you very much. GS77 and young girls will be screaming in front of your house for selfies and signed posters. I don't think so. I think yeah, they will not do that for sure. So we are banking a bit hard. Another night, no, you are not. You are going in the wrong direction, mate. Yeah, what was actually going wrong? We are missing a runway. That is going on. GS77, your stream just are the best. Yeah. Always when you think everything is under control, it's not. And so that's always happening with my streams. Lanok, at last go around. We will go around. Check your route on Volanta. What is my route? Oh, I see. Oh, you can also see where, but there is no airport. There's no runway. There is no runway, mate. 12 left is not existing in this sim. So we need to go to 12 right. Why I always choose those airports? Also, Sean said some weeks ago, yeah, there is one runway at that airport that is not completed. Well, that was just the runway where we wanted to land, or landed. Oh, no. So my streams, yeah, there are always something is going off. or going wrong. Always with the best intentions, but always there's always a little issue. Why we never know that there's something missing. Okay, so we will do a manual landing then instead of ILS. That we have everything, we will do it like this. Brent, Leo Smith, you are in trouble. The passengers want to have an explanation. Lol. Well, yeah, I think so. But I saved their lives. So Brent, welcome to the stream. Also, good night, 12 left, 30 right. But I needed to land at 12 left. And I was lining up for that. And according to Volanta, I was going to that runway. 12 left, 30 right. Lanok, I know an airport where we can land at Heathrow in London. Yeah, I was thinking of that you would say that. But it's just a bit too far, I think. So we will turn again. And we will land at 12 left then. Or do we need to just ask permission to land? Maybe we can do that, it's already fucked up anyway. So what is our airport code? Let me check. What is our airport code? Is ZHCC. And we ask for request full stop landing. If it's if I don't like it, I always
Zhengzhou
can
Tower, Donghai Airlines 73
cancel it.
15 miles northwest 7,500 feet with Oscar to land.
Donghai Airlines 738 Zhengzhou Tower. QNH tree 0 decimal 21 wind 19er 1 at 16. Fly straight in runway 12.
So I just did that to
Make straight in runway 12
prove
Donghai
I'm
Airlines
right.
738.
There is only one runway, otherwise we would say at 12 left or right. So I just say at 12. Ah, that's a bummer. So we keep turning, and then hopefully we will have a nice landing. Yeah, it's but ZSNT is very strange. In Volanta, it looks to like you missed both runways. On my Volanta, I will show you the line after. It seems that I was going straight into the air runway 12 left. That everything was looking fine. And so I was going to that. According to Volanta, what I see. But there was no runway. Also on little nav map, I was going in the good direction. I was lined up with the runway, only there was no runway. Well, on my two maps it was looking okay. But yeah. If there is no runway, it's a bit useless. And now we are too high. So we bank a little bit hard, and then we need to line up. And then we need to go down, of course. Flaps. For noob versus minus 9,000 will help. Yeah. So vertical speed minus 9,000. Indeed, that will help. But we know what we are doing all the time. And that's having bad landings. Nantong or a compass error, we are now going down in Hong Kong. Well, that will be nice as well. Nantong 253. Oh, yeah. So I spawned into the airport and I will watch your landing in Sim 277 Nantong 253. Thank you very much. And we need more
Clear to land runway 12 Donghai Airlines.
we are way too hard. I will turn on the thrust reversers. We have carrying too much speed. But that's useless this because I use manual throttle. All right. So we are at flaps 30, I believe. And there we go. Ready for impact, guys. Oh, we are a bit too low now. So I will trim a bit. Still need to lower the speed. Why is it saying that? I'm pretty fine. Or not. Flaps 40. And there we go. Ready for impact.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
That was rough. I'm glad we're down.
And well done, mate. Yeah, not so good. Not so good. Cloud something in Chinese. Welcome to China in Chinese letters. Well, I don't know what you were writing. I don't know Chinese. So, runway off, taxi, landing lights off.
For Donghai Airlines 738.
So there we go. So 281. All right, not what I wanted, but I wanted to do a softer landing, and I was really convinced that it would work out. But yeah, it seems I'm not. But anyway, makes it request taxi to the gates.
Donghai Airlines
So what other messages we have? Lanok, very nice landing. Thanks, 10 on 10, bravissimo. Thank you very much, but I wish it was just better. Varnoob, why your lights flash? Because you have two kinds of thing, so they flash on this, and you can also put it like this, and then they stay on. So that's an option that you have in the settings in your FMC. Some planes they have installed it. You can also put it with the old light type, and you can also do it with LED. I think these are the LEDs. You cannot see it like this, but I think these are LED. So we taxi to our gate. Sean, damn it, missed it. Yeah, you always can look it back, but yeah, we like to see everything live, of course. Brent, passenger clapping. Well, they say it was a little bit rough, but that's why I want to do cargo flights. Then the cargo don't complain too much. Night, why? It's a very simple and easy language. Lol, yeah. I don't understand the thing of it. Of Chinese, also Japanese, also English. I don't understand everything of English, or some words I understand but I cannot pronounce it, you know. Varnoob, oh, okay. Lanok, next flight. Well, next flight is in Alaska. Actually, it's a bear flight, because in Alaska there are bears. We do that with 747 with a Salty Mod. So we fly in Alaska tomorrow with a Salty Mod 747, and we stay also in Alaska. So it's to Anchorage that we fly, I believe. From another place. I've already forgot the name of the place, but it's also in Alaska. So I'm actually looking forward to that flight. I hope the mod will work correctly, that we don't have a SIM crash with it, because I had that already at 2 times. But hope it will be fine. And I hope I also can test some things, because it's a long time ago I was flying that plane. I already flew that 2 times in a stream, and then 1 testing flight, I believe. So that is all what I flew with it. Brent, any landing you walk out is a good landing. Yeah, that's true. But I try to do better, and I don't focus only on the numbers, but also on, yeah, the feeling that you have on the landing. Also, if it takes long to that you go down, that you start floating, or the nose is too high up and stuff like that. For me, everything is important, and I try to do every time better, but it's not always working out like that. So I'm actually looking for the perfect landing. But I'm still far off. So there we have the sausage man. Okay. Parking brake set. And there is the jetway from Air China. Lanok, now Lanok is Bear, Alaska. Happy. Yep. Very good to hear. Sean, one day I will land like you. Why? Why you will be landing worse in one day? Because your landings are better than mine, I believe. Tonight I would like to watch you fly the Piper Arrow. Alright, that's good that you say that, because we can always do that. A stream with the Piper Arrow. I like to do that really, but the last time I did that there were no viewers, or just 2 or something. So I did 2 short flights and then I quit because that was a bit useless to stream it. But never I don't mind actually, because I enjoyed the flight anyway. Lanok, and here is Bob. Yep, Bob the salami man. The glowing sausage. G77, yes, indeed. Then Sean, I mean, well, disconnect autopilot very early, like you. Yeah, well, according to Ricardo Volpe, you need to do that at 600-700 feet. Disconnect the autopilot. 600-700 feet. Of course I did it already way before because we needed to go around and then I fly just manual. I like to do that as well, so that's not a problem. But normally you do it around 600-700 feet before touchdown. You disconnect the auto throttle, but remember also to set your throttles back. Otherwise it keeps at the same power setting. Yeah. So also put your throttle back and then move it up if you need it. Lanok, see you all. Nice flight today. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening, mate, or night. Sleep well, and thanks for joining. And hope to see you very soon again. I hope that I see you Friday, because I have something for you. So we check out this airport. I will give it some light. First we will do the replay in the dark the first time. I mean, if you see something in the dark, not that much it seems, but we will try out. Sean, some airlines ask pilots to disconnect at above at 100 above minimums. I think it depends on the company. Well, possible. I'm not an expert in that. The only thing what I heard from Ricardo Volpe is that he, let's say, from 600 to 700 feet before landing. So, but that's what he said. Oh, we need to go around. So we, the first landing will be in at night, and then we give it some light. We shone, you're blue. But it's important that you disconnect the auto throttle. So yeah. But you were talking actually about autopilot. Oh, my excuse. I thought you were talking about auto throttle. You were talking about autopilot. Oh, yeah. Normally I do it around 1000 feet. But of course it's nicer to fly a bit longer on with your hand. I should like it more. So we will change the time here so we can see the landing. There we go. So we will do that once again, but then in daytime, otherwise we don't see. Yeah, Sean, it's a bit a thing. I need to read a lot of messages today, so in three streams, and When I came home from the stream at the airport, I felt my eyes already getting tired and stuff. So I say, that's very early. And so yeah, sometimes I don't read good. My excuse for that. But like today, we turned off the autopilot and we go around and we fly the whole time manual, and that's what I like to do, and that's also why I fly general aviation. Even if I have an autopilot, I fly just manual, like in the Piper Arrow. I do everything manual, and just if I need to get something, I will turn on the autopilot and that it stays flying straight. But other than that, I just fly a manual. Sean, no worries, go get some sleep. Well, I will, depending if I need to prepare something or not. I don't know. Need to check, and then I will go to sleep. And sometimes I say I go to sleep, but there is too much well to fly in Alaska and with a Piper Arrow, and sometimes after the stream I jump again into the sim and do a flight for 30-45 minutes with the Piper Arrow, and then or even shorter, but it always takes too much time, and then it's 1:30 or something, or 2 o'clock at night when I go to bed, and then at 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock I need to wake up again. So yeah. Now tonight, what games are on my PC? Not much, I believe. On this PC, only Microsoft Flight Simulator is on. We have X-Plane 12 on it. We have Star Citizen on it, and it's already a long time again that I was playing that Star Citizen. Very nice game. It's not a simulator, but it's a game, and it's a nice one. And I think that's everything what is on my PC right now. I didn't install anything else. So 2 simulators and 1 game. So that's at the moment at my PC, and nothing more than that. And just also what I use often again is DaVinci Resolve. It's for making videos and stuff, and my pictures, my thumbnails, stuff like that. Other than that, there's not much on my PC. Sean, being a technology and nerd person, I'm fascinated with autopilot and different aircraft. Boeing is starting to move into the direction of Airbus with the 787. Yeah, that's why I don't like to fly the 787. I'm not used to it, I never flew it, and setting up the thing, maybe it's easy if you're familiar with it, like all older aircraft, but I didn't have the time yet. So people were asking me to fly the 787. Until now I didn't do it, but yeah. But there are other planes that I want to learn first, like the A310. That will be also a pain in the ass, I believe. But Sean, it's nice to hear that you are a technology and nerd person, or just a person. So I like to see those passion things about planes. Not only about planes, but we all love the same thing, so that's a good thing. Sean, for me, flight sim, farm sim. Oh yeah, I was lying. Farm sim is also on my PC, and before a trick a sim as well. And the Xbox have about 50 games now. So I need to say Farm Simulator 22 or 21, what is it? The last one is also on my PC. I forgot about that because I also like that one. Yeah. And then Truck Sim, it was on my other PC, but it's not installed, I believe, on this PC. Nothing from Steam is installed. And actually, I was waiting on Steam for a simulator like a Sidestick, as a bush plane simulator. It will come out in early access maybe 2 years ago, and it's still not out in early access. So I'm still waiting for that. I think Animal Shelter, that's also a game that is on my PC, because I did a little video about it, I think about the demo, but I think it's still on my PC. Animal Shelter. Rituals, do you have experience with Pmdg? No. Was trying to do that, or was planning to do that or try it out, but I never did, because I came into Star Citizen and also the planes again after racing, and we just needed to have a break of racing, and I start flying, and since then there's nothing else I do than flying. Yeah. Pmdg, yeah. I wanted to try it out, but I have no time for it anymore. All the free time goes actually to planes. So before it was also plane spotting, but then on my camera that is in front of me, the small one, and yeah, I'm making videos at home, spending a lot of time on it, and now it's live streaming. It's a bit easier, less work on making the videos actually. Sean, it's on your wish list. Maybe I will try it later. Well, it looks nice, of course, and you can do a lot of things with it. Yeah. The other night, Sean, too many to count, more than 100, but I play Call of Duty series and Command and Conquer. In generals, 0 hour the most. Yeah. So that yeah, that was also my past. I was playing on Call of Duty before, but also Ghost Recon and stuff like that, and also Arma 3. I liked a lot Arma 3. Sean, took night and night. Oh, there are a lot of games. Yep, it seems like. So I will do a quick tour of the airport. The jetways are broken, of course, because I used the drone cam. So this is the airport here in China, and where we see 2 runways. Yeah, we are missing the runway. So only one. And there is no other one, so we are missing the left one where we needed to land. If we see then to a little nav map. Oops, what is this? So that was my flight plan. I followed that perfectly. And then if you see on Volanta, we also can see it, but there we have a bit more lines. Come on, I cannot move that. Why I cannot move Volanta? Come on, come on. Okay, so we show Volanta. Yeah, let's do my other like this. Come on. We turn this off. So that was actually my flight route, and actually this was pretty much lined up with a runway where there was no runway, so I did a turn. I did like this, something. I don't know from where those lines are coming. Maybe from the replays or something. But this was the original line that I was following, and I was going straight to the correct runway, and then I turned because there was no runway. So thank you, Microsoft. Sean, Night. Oh, that's a lot of games. I already wrote that. Yep. ZSNT, too many games here too. At the moment when I'm not simming, I'm having a bit of fun of Metal Hellsinger. What's that? Are you a singer? Is that a singing game? Maybe you need to visit me and then you join my stream so you can sing for us. If it's a singing game, eh? I don't know what's the Hellsinger. Metal Hellsinger. Okay guys, what else I have to say? So tomorrow we have another flight with the Boeing 747, then in no, that's not this one. Come on, come on. And we fly from Zhengzhou in Alaska, if I pronounced that correctly, to Anchorage in Alaska as well, which is 747 Boeing from Salty. So we start at 9 PM in the evening. I still need to set up everything, and it's with National Airlines. I will put it now on public, so if you want to check it out, then it's there. I will also put it in Discord as well. And then yeah, for Friday I still need to set it up. We need to make everything for Friday, Saturday and Sunday and Monday and the whole next week, so try to do that tomorrow if I have 2-3 hours time. It will take probably longer than that. The other night, ZSNT, you should try a Plague Tale. Okay. Sean is pronounced like Bordeaux. The night at Whittlebos Productions, Hellsinger is the first-person shooter with elements of a rhythm game in which your success depends on the ability to fight in an unison with music. What the heck is that? Just 77. Oh yes, I'm in chapter 3 or 4 in Succum or Escom. A Plague Tale will be next. Have the Game Pass Ultimate sub at the moment. Okay. So I like the first one too. So it's a game, and yeah, it's nothing about singing, but my invitation still counts. ZSNT, if you want to sing for us, you're always welcome to join my stream, and you can sing for us. Sean, you guys are giving him a headache with those games. Well, yeah, I don't know. I'm not following those games anymore. Before I knew a lot of them, but at the moment, no. Everything is simming. Yeah, my son in the first place, but then simming and then plane spotting and yeah, streams, work, family life. So that's the things, and that consumes all my time. Okay, night. You are an old school gamer since 1982. Well, that makes you old. If you are gaming from 1992, no, 1982. So then I was 6 years old at that time. Oh yeah, maybe. ZSNT Knight night, I was pretty cool. Thought then I saw I am somewhere at ranked 20,000. ZSNT, let's agree. You don't want me to sing, and I don't want you to dance with. Okay, if I need to dance, then leave the singing, because I don't want to dance, I don't want to sing, so no. The other night, 53 years old. Yeah, you told me already that 53 you are older than me. So yeah, that's why you were already gaming in 1982. So in 1982 I was 6. I was born in 1976. So Sean to G77 sing in German. And then Sean, okay, good night folks. So Sean, yeah, thank you for joining us, and always thanks for the fun as well, because that's what I'm liking. And then have a wonderful afternoon and enjoy your dinner. And every time if I say a good night to you or good afternoon, I always realize he needs to eat still his dinner, and then I get hungry. So that is yeah, so I need to eat something. Then also GH77, thank you for joining, mate. Have a wonderful night, and then night night also for you. Good night all. Night night. Thank you for joining as well, and sleep well. Sean, yeah, it's not funny actually, because every time I get hungry, because that's the always if I say that to you, I think yeah, he needs to still have his dinner, and then that makes me hungry. So yeah, if I ever come to the US, then make some dinner for me, or we go out dinner, you know. That will be a nice thing. So guys, thanks for watching. Also for the people that I didn't mention, for the people that were not in chat, thank you for watching, and hope to see you next time again. So don't forget, tomorrow we are back. The rest of the week we are back. So good night, and stay safe, stay healthy, and see you next time. Bye bye. Sean, better to go out, trust me, you don't want Mr. Autopilot cooking your dinner. Okay. Okay, then we go out. Maybe we can go to the beach pit, or the peach pit, how you call that. But maybe you're too young for that, Sean. Do you know the peach pit? Is that ringing a bell? The peach pit, peach or beach, peach pit, something like that. Well, if you don't, if it don't ring any bell for you, Sean, or for the other people, the peach or the beach pit is something from Beverly Hills 90210. For the people from my age will know that Siri. So that's why I'm saying that. Okay guys, have a wonderful night, sleep well, and see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.